What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is 209 Stockton News, and I am your host, MandooMillions. Damn, I really tried to be like Keemstar out here, you know? But speaking about that, ladies and gentlemen, for today, we're going to go over Stockton news that has been happening in the 209 area. What our first big story is, we have a serial killer. Well, that's crazy. We also got news as in our gas prices going up. Oh my god, Jake Paul wanting to be the king of Stockton, of this place, which I approve, and he's calling out Nate Diaz on top of that. We also got a mysterious man wandering around homes around Pacific near the mall. Man, and that story has to do with a lot with the serial killing, and I'll get into that in a bit. And then on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, today is October 2nd, and you already know October is Halloween, which means Halloween, you already know, we out here getting candy. But despite of that getting candy, we have news about that too. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get right into that. Now back to reality, ladies and gentlemen. You already know this is gonna be my first time attempting Stockton News, and if you already know, subscribe, like, you already know, join the army. You already know, MandooMillions News, MandooMillions 209 News. Oh my god! Let's start with our first story. Bro, we work in jobs. We work in normal jobs out here. You know, it's good. But raise up the pay, because people want to raise up these gas prices. And these gas prices are insane. This is from 209 Times on Instagram. Most of my news are from 209 Times. And I got this one. Ladies and gentlemen, Chevron gasoline station. Regular $6.59 for a gallon. Bro, you bugging, bro. I'm out here, bro. What? These gas stations are really bipolar. They really like messing up the structure of everything, because last week it was literally $4. It was literally $5. I passed by the gas station, it was $5, and then it keeps going up, guys. It keeps going up. Leave it at $4, ladies and gentlemen. We're broke out here. Food prices are going up. Jobs ain't cutting it right. Gas prices, they're stressing me out. But please, I don't know who is in charge of this crap, but change it right now. And guys, I know, you already know, winter's coming up. Well, for me it is, because I got the cold 2 days ago. And I'm here to give you some tips so you could get that running nose and sore throat away. Get warm water with salt. Salt water, you know, drink it, gargle like, and then spit it out. That helped me. I had a big loogie in there, and it really helps. Also, lemon water, ladies and gentlemen. Lemon with warm water, they helped me out. And then a warm shower to get that mucus out, to get that sore throat out, so you can see that luggy come out. And that was a tip from me to you, because I went through it and I did not like it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you already know winter time is coming up. It is October. We're in October, which means we're gonna go trick-or-treating, go get some, you know, some candy. Not sponsored. And you already know there's people out there, insane people, putting in drugs in candy. So make sure you watch out for your kids, and even the grown people out there, make sure you watch out what you eat, because trust me, Halloween they be playing a lot. Speaking of not sponsored, here's a call from today's sponsor. Today's sponsor, we're sponsored by Crocs. As you know, people love Crocs. They've been wearing it lately. But you know what's good about it? You could put it in.
But you're not
sports mode.
You're not sponsored.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that kind of killed the point of this video. I should be sponsored. Someone sponsor me out there. Back to you, Armando. Myself. Yeah, I know, man. That sucks, right? I wish we got sponsored. But speaking about that, guys, we just got breaking news from our weatherman. Weather woman. Let's go see what's going on outside. The camera's rolling. You could start.
Oh. The weather today, as you can see, it's kind of sunny, you know. But it's also windy. Back to you, Armando.
Oh my god. Thank you, Emily. But speaking about the weather, ladies and gentlemen, we have nothing other but Jake Paul calling out Nate Diaz. As you guys know, there has been some feud going on. You know, Jake Paul going after all these UFC fighters, bringing them into boxing because he's smart with it. He's making sure that UFC fighters get paid more than what they deserve, because let's be honest, they're putting their body out there more than what boxers do. And you already know there's a feud going on with Nate Diaz. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we need to see this happen, because look at this video that came on.
Nate, bro, I'm the real king of Stockton. So if you want the crown, you gotta beat me, man.
I agree. Jake Paul is the king of Stockton and is approved by MandooMillions. But ladies and gentlemen, we need to see this fight happen. And speaking of Nate Diaz and UFC, oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure we just got our debut from Chelsea Chandler. She is a woman from the 209 from Stockton, from here, ladies and gentlemen, on your very own. And she fought tonight. Look at these gruesome videos.
Huge shots being oh my goodness. This is going to be it, guys. That'll do it. Chelsea Chandler.
Oh my god. Certainly she can. If that was me, never. Now I'd get my ass beat, let's be honest here. But ladies and gentlemen, she got performance of the night. Chelsea Chandler. I know you don't know who I am, but congratulations, woman. You're putting women at the top right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about Nate Diaz anymore. She's the queen of 209. Now speaking about that, ladies and gentlemen, there has been a lot of shootings around Stockton. This is from 209 Times. 2 shots in Stockton overnight. One person shot. It was a male victim, 24 years old. They got in an argument, and I guess, you know, they got pulled out a gun and bop, bop, bop. And then he booked it. You already know. He was still breathing, so they took him to the hospital. Another shot. It was a victim, 21. He arrived in a vehicle. He shot a lot of rounds to his victim. This is crazy, guys. Stockton, what the fidget spinner is going on? There has been a lot of shootings happening, and guys, this is to you guys. Seriously, be careful. I'm joking around, but seriously, y'all gotta be careful out there. It is not safe. People are dying every day. Shouldn't be happening, man. Speaking about people breaking the law and people doing all this random shit, we got a guy sneaky. Bro, just look at this video real quick. 209 Times, but beware of a stranger trying to get into homes in the area of the mall on Pacific Avenue, March and March Lane. In this incident, he tried to open the door 4 different times. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not try to open this door 4 different times in this video, but that doesn't mean he has not. He probably has. But keep this in mind, guys. Keep this beware stranger in mind as we go into our big, and I mean big story for Stockton 209. I don't know why I'm saying 209 now. I should just call it Stockton. Sounds really cringe, huh? But anyways, guys, we have a fucking serial killer in Stockton. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, I don't know what to think of this. We have too many serial killer documentaries coming out on Netflix, and we know the whole worldwide is watching this. Jeffrey Dahmer just came out, and then during the same time, a serial killer was announced. And this is from 209 Times. They posted a picture of the suspect. As you can see, we cannot see much of him. His back is turned. He's wearing all black. My boy is bull gaining it. We do not know nothing about this, but we do have information about all of his suspects. His first victim was on July 8, 2022. Shooting death of a 35-year-old white man. The time of the occurrence was around 12:31 a.m. On August 11, 2022, shooting death of a 43-year-old Hispanic man. The time and occurrence was at 9:49 p.m. August 30, 2022, shooting death of a 21-year-old Hispanic man. Time and occurrence was at 6:41 a.m. September 21, 2022, shooting death of a 52-year-old man, Hispanic man. Time and occurrence was 4:27 a.m. September 27, 2022, shooting death of a 54-year-old Hispanic man. The time and occurrence was at 1:53 a.m. And here is the map with it all. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell is going on in Stockton? Seriously, what the hell is going on? And on top of that, here's a statement 209 Times has released about it. Breaking: Stockton police released photo of a person in interest in Stockton serial killer case. Photo shared by SPD with statement map of locations of related homicides throughout North Stockton. 4 to 5 victims were Mexican. The first victim was white, the rest were Mexican. A reward of $85,000. Holy shit, guys. You guys are putting out a bounty on a person that all we have is this picture of, that we have no idea who it is. $85,000 is a lot, and I'm telling you, it's a lot for us people in Stockton. Probably not Chelsea and ADS and other successful people in Stockton, but for like me, that's a lot of money. I know there's a lot of people out there that are gonna go for that, but we need more information on that. Speaking about this, there's a lot of confusion in this serial killer, because there was a statement put out from a sheriff, and he had this to say:
we have no video footage that has even captured a crime, that has even captured a handgun in someone's hand. So by definition, you could probably very well call this serial killers, right? But at this time, we don't know if it's a person, 2 or 3. We just don't know.
Do you have any other suspects?
No, we don't.
That's insane. You're telling me you're putting out a statement of one suspect, now you're gonna put in a whole bunch. Guys, for everyone watching at home, this is what I'm thinking in my head. This could be a coincidence. There has not been statements out there that identify this is from the same killer, unless I'm missing something and I am not doing my job for my first news report right. But guys, this does not look good. How are you gonna put an $85,000 bounty on his head, and you're expecting people to go out there and try to help you? They're not forced, but they might, because $85,000 is a lot. And now you put out another statement saying that it might be more than one killer? Guys, there's more than one killer. I am not going. I am not trying. I'm never gonna try. He's a shooter. Alright? Be safe out there, guys. Seriously. And I wanted to put this into it. Remember, we were talking about the person you should beware of breaking into houses around Pacific Avenue, and then we have this serial killer killing around North Stockton and around the time this man is trying to break into a house. Well, look at this TikTok that I have found. Okay, Stockton serial killer, that's identified suspect, and look, oh my god, that is insane, guys. We got our first suspect, but we are not sure at the end of the day. We can't throw someone under the bus, but that was just a good theory right there. That was an amazing theory by that person. I don't know who you are, but that was a good theory. And ladies and gentlemen, we are done with our big news, but I wanted to throw in a special emotional news for me. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I seen my dog, well, my street dog called Scooby. And Scooby's a street dog that would come over to the house a lot. I got to know this dog by my brother, and he told me, oh, I call him Scooby because he looks like Scooby. And my brother would always feed him. So, you know, I passed it on too. I would feed him too. My sister ended up telling me that she knew who the dog belonged to. But the dog would always come, and we would always feed the dog. He would always limp, but every time I would come home, the dog would see me. The dog would come to me, and I know he wanted food. When I give him food and I try to like be there and pet him, he'll leave. You know, he was a freeloader. And sad enough news, ladies and gentlemen, I found out yesterday he got ran over. And on my way from work, I found him on the street lying down. I had to take a U-turn to verify if it was him. To be honest with you, I was not sure. He had like a wannabe dog collar on his neck. I'm not sure if it was or if it wasn't. But I let my sister know. And she gave me news that it was the dog. And it sucks because I saw the dog on the ground and I left. And obviously it hurt me a lot. I don't know why, but it hurt me a lot. I spent my time, you know, and I was reminiscing about the dog, and I was looking at videos that I took of the dog. And I went back. I casually just went back to walk where I found him, and he was gone. So I'm assuming they picked him up. And I spent my whole day just going through it, and thinking about it now, like my mind got off of it, and now I'm thinking about it, and it's making me, sad again. So I wanted to pay tribute to Scooby by putting these videos that I've took of him throughout my years of knowing him. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, he was not my dog. I took him as a street dog, but I did love him like he was my dog. With that being said, take care of your dogs, because he wasn't even my pet, and he was the first dog I lost. That wasn't mine. I have lost dogs, out in the street, never came back, but this one hit home. And take care of your dogs. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is MandooMillions with the first Stockton news. And I'll see you guys in the next one if you loved it. But here's a tribute. The cat scared Scooby away. Look, Scooby can't fuck with the cat. Scooby, come over here. Scooby finally came, guys. That's my boy right there. Look, right, I got you, Bones. I'll never forget. Yep, you're eating good. Look at you. Oh, you fake. My highlight of my day is feeding my son. Look at him. Yo, that's all yours, Scooby. He was missing for like 2 weeks, but he came back. Gotta feed him right. Look at him. Go ahead. Look at him. Hey, look at him. Oh, fuck that shit up. Oh my God. Who's doing it like me? No, Scooby, come back. Go, Scooby. Come back. Come. Yeah? Who's doing it like me? Keeping their street dog in. Yeah. What you see is, stick out your hand. No, Scooby, where you going? No, Scooby. My son. You know not to feed me. Yeah, you know. I fuck you. Step on this shit. This is what I love coming to. Look, I just got home my dog, Scooby. Oh my God, that's my boy.
Look at the stars, look how they shine.
Hey, up next up. Subscribe to this channel, man. Subscribe. Post notifications, man.
Everything, alright?